that a pointer that we can look
How
at?
do we?
Prove ROI, return on investment of resilience or optimism. Right?
See, resilience or optimism and comparing it to ROI can be a long process to implement and trying to understand. But by inference, we can understand a lot of things. See, if you just want everything to be experimental and then you will understand from it. Let me give you a small example here. Do you know when people say smoking is injurious to health, smoking causes cancer? You would have heard this statement a lot, right?
Yeah, right.
Do you know it is not scientifically proved?
I completely, from my knowledge, I agree for what you are saying, because my grandmother or anybody, they had that this one and they used to eat it regularly, but they never had that. Now I don't know how much of a cigarette that has. I don't know, but this is my view.
See, I'm not saying that smoking is good, but that is not
Mm.
scientifically proven. When I say scientifically
Okay.
proven, if you have to do it, it is ethically impossible and practically also impossible. For example, you have to just isolate a kid in a clean place without any contamination, raise the kid to a certain level where the kid can smoke, and this is not one kid, okay? You will have to have a group of kids, make them smoke, and try to understand that. So this is not ethical, right? At the first
Mm.
point. And again, it is not practically possible. How long can you do this? But we learned
Mm.
it by inference. So there are a lot of doctors who found a correlation between people who are smoking and who got cancer. And then they inferred that when there were a lot of people, the common thing about the cases where that they were smoking. So we learn a lot of things by inference than by experimentation. So by inference, you can understand that a person who is resilient reaches far more success and is far more consistent in anything in life, and psychologically is far more stronger. So has there been experiments done? Can it be linked to some kind of a rating system? That is something that has to be explored, no question on that. But do we have to wait till that? Not necessary. We can know by inference. Look at any leader, they are resilient. You can take Mahendra Singh Dhoni, or you can take any political party leader who has been reasonably successful for a duration of time, 20, 15, 20 years of time, whomsoever it is, which party it is. Political leaders, country leaders, Lee Hwan Yu, for example, just look at all of them. They will have one thing in common, is about the resilience and is about the mindset that they hold within themselves.